and just accepted Rohit's request.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great too. First of all, welcome to E-Times TV, Rohit. And
Thank you so
please
much.
say hello to your fans and friends. They've been patiently waiting for you.
Thank you so much, guys, for taking your precious time out and coming live and watching us right now. Thank you so much to you too for taking your time out. I'm
That's
sorry, I am right now. I was at an event. I'm driving back home, so just in the car and
that's
going to
okay,
the
but
live.
that's completely fine. I would like to tell everyone over here that Rohit was supposed to join us a little early, but due to some reasons, he
Yes,
couldn't. But he has managed to take out time, and even during his busy schedule, he is talking to us.
it's my
Okay.
pleasure. I'm always so grateful to talk, and especially when it comes to Times of India, because I won the pageant through Times of India. Times of India is very special to me. I got to take time out for them, for sure.
Thank you. So, Rohit, how was your experience with your, what kind of, tell us about the kind of appreciation and the love that you are getting for your song Bismillah 2.
Well, there's a lot of appreciation for Bismillah too, especially because I've never acted so much, and this song has so many places where I could emote my expressions, the sad ones where I get beaten up, and I was very scared to do those scenes, to be honest, where I get beaten up. I don't know how probably to do it because I haven't done this kind of work before. And when I showed the video to my close friends, when my fans started replying to me, I am so thrilled. I'm so happy that the response of the video is too good. So when I go to the YouTube and I just start checking the comments, I could not even check one negative comment or a comment that is wrong. So I am very happy about it.
Also, how was your, given that you had to share the screen space with Surbhi Jyoti, who's been
Yeah.
in the industry for a really long time and has like numerous fans. So, were you nervous, excited? How was it?
With Surbi, I was very excited actually, because Surbi is somebody who's very experienced and she's done so much of work. So I know that I could learn a lot from Surbi. And initially, the day one, we did the first scene. We didn't even meet because we could not get time. We flew a night before and morning we started shooting. So पहला scene करने के बाद हम दोनों ने एक दूसरे से बात की है. So, yeah, and it was very easy to break ice with Surbi because she's somebody who's very simple and she's very transparent, she's very honest, she was enjoying the shoot a lot. So, we didn't have to literally have those moments where it became difficult. So, it was nice to work with Surbi.
And what all preparations did you do at your personal level, given that the song had a very Sufi touch, you had to look very simple and मतलब modern ज़्यादा कुछ इसमें था नहीं आज का मतलब it was all Sufiana. That's all
I
I can
think
say.
जब ऐसे हो जाता है ना that my director, my producer, they were so determined and they were so passionate about the work. So it became very easy for me to put in that work. And I know it's very Sufyana music and very old school romance.
Yeah.
So when the director told me the scenes that I had to do, मैं बहुत excited हो गया. मुझे तो ऐसे ही scenes करने बहुत पसंद है. But एक दो scenes में मैं बहुत डर रहा था कि वो कैसे निकल गया. But my director Deepak and Manish, kudos to them. They were so good. And जो भी scene नहीं हो रहा था, they were like, okay Rohit, तुझे फिर से करना है. Can we do it again? Take your time. We did the shoot आराम से. We got enough of time. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it to the core.
So you are a popular name in the pageant industry. You've made our
Oh,
India proud.
one
You've made
second. Could you
our
just hold on for a second?
Meanwhile, we can have some more questions after Roy Kulta and Bollywood.
Hello. Yeah. Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, no
Yes,
problem.
you're asking me something.
So, okay, there is a fan question about a royal blue kurta of yours. I don't know which royal
Okay.
blue kurta they're talking about.
Okay.
So, somebody wants to know where you take that from.
So I stitch more of most of my garments that I got, especially kurtas. I believe it
हाँ,
has to fit very well.
हम्म,
Fitting's very important for me, तो मैंने उसको fitting करवाया especially. I have my friend Tanveer who generally does all my garments because he has my measurements and he knows the kind of garments I need. So that was stitched,
so
by the way. Thank you so much to his
okay.
answer.
So you, like I was saying, you have made India proud by, you know, winning so many beauty pageants, if I must say. Yeah.
Just
So
one beauty pageant.
yeah, but still, you are a name. You have, like, people know you by that, right? You started
Thank
your
you.
career with that. And
Yeah.
so, usually, that's the first step when you want to enter the film industry or the TV industry. So, are you planning to join the films anytime soon? Or
Yes,
is
of
there
course.
something in the pipeline?
Yeah, I'm done with my first movie, which is going to come out next year. I'm very excited about it. I worked very hard on that. It's got different approach to it. I'm not supposed to speak about it much at the moment, but yeah, I'm very excited. I'll let you guys know soon once the trailer is out. I'm going to share it in my profile. So movies have always been in the picture. Pageant just it just happened. Yeah.
And what about TV shows? How much, like, you have done a few TV shows
Yes.
in
I
the
started
past.
my.
Yes, you
It's
started.
Yeah, at the moment, I am doing another project, which is we are soon starting to shoot. So at this moment, I'm not looking for TV, but yes, in the future, why not? Of course.
Okay. So, if like there are a lot of people who say that they want to stay a little away from TV right now because not because of the medium, but because it demands a lot out of a person in terms of time, in terms of other things.
Yeah.
So if you get a like a beautiful content, beautiful script, which is like
Okay.
path breaking, would you consider doing it then for TV?
Why not? Of course. I'm very open to things. I'm not very rigid. I just go with the flow. If I like it, I'll do it. It's
And
just got
till
to be
now,
good
how
money as well.
हाँ और अब तक का पूरा एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा है आपका इंडस्ट्री में?
बहुत अच्छा था एक्सपीरियंस आई ऑलवेज बिलीव व्हेन आई केम हियर टू लर्न थिंग्स तो ये इंडस्ट्री ने बहुत कुछ सिखाया मुझे बहुत अप्स एंड डाउन्स बहुत लोगों से के साथ काम करने का मौका मिला और हर किसी से आप जिससे काम करते हो कुछ ना कुछ सीखते हो तो आई हैव लर्नड अ लॉट मेरा पहला जो सीरियल मैंने किया चैनल वी शो में आई थिंक मोस्ट ऑफ माय ऑडियंस वाज वाचिंग डू नॉट इवन नो अबाउट इट उसमें मैंने बहुत कुछ सीखा है so I believe I want to face camera as much as possible, and that's the only way out to learn much more, I guess. So it was amazing.
सम ड्राइविंग कौन कर रहा है यार? मुझे
I'm
बड़ी
not driving.
टेंशन हो रही है. Somebody is asking.
I'm not driving. I'm just sitting beside, so don't worry. It's all safe.
Okay, okay. Something is just going wrong here. Your
You're real.
favorite travel spot and how was your recent experience of exploring Andaman and Nicobar?
So I could not explore Andaman and Nicobar, unfortunately, because I was shooting for another music video, which will be out soon. But music video के बीच में ही I've explored Andaman Nicobar. It's very beautiful, crystal clear water, and it was nice. I loved it totally.
Okay. Like you said that there are ups and downs, there are highs and lows in life. So, would you like to share your journey with us? Like, what are the phases where you felt really low, and how did you bounce back? That would be an inspiration to many, I'm sure.
Okay, ऐसे गाड़ी हिलने लग गई जैसे तुमने लो की बात करा. There are more speed breakers which came. There are a
Yeah.
lot of low moments I faced in my life. A lot of low moments. But then you know what? Every low moment had something to teach me. Every low moment happened for a reason. It was supposed to fall low, so that I learned something out of it. There were low moments, of course, where there was work not happening in Bombay. Low moments were mostly because I stay away from my family and I feel like having someone. And at this moment also, it's somewhere I feel Bombay was too fast for me because I come from a very Nawabi city, Hyderabad. But then I
Hyderabad.
have some great friends whom I spend a lot of time with, especially my friends who uplift me, who pushes me. So low moments may I just have patience. I tell myself, Rohit, hold on. These low moments
Okay.
are like those gray clouds which keeps passing on. Just hold on because on the other side of faith, there's something good.
Okay.
So yes,
Yeah.
and then I do a lot of self-help books. I read a lot of self-help books. In fact, I only read self-help books. So that helps me a lot
Okay.
to understand people because we all go through low moments in life. There's not a single person who doesn't go through it. And all the
Absolutely.
people who have achieved big things in their life have grown through those low moments. So it's all fine. It's just about waiting for some time for the low moments to pass on.
Yeah. So I'm assuming since you come from Hyderabad, language must have been a barrier here for you. So is
Yeah.
it? How did you work on that?
अर्लियर पहले मैं बहुत हैदराबादी बात करता था एकदम हैदराबादी जैसे मैं बात कर रहा हूँ मेरे मुंह से
Happened.
हैदराबादी निकलती है नको
हाँ.
तुम क्या कर रहे तुम कहाँ जा रहे ऐसे so people were all people were laughing a lot. I remember auditions I used to give and my Hyderabadi used to come out. So
Okay.
then I had a teacher who was teaching me Hindi. मात्रा is
Okay.
ई को ई कैसे बोलते हैं छोटी ई
अच्छा.
बड़ी ई यस ये सब चीज सीखी मैंने जब मैं सीरियल कर रहा था तो माय डायरेक्टर यूज्ड टू कॉल मी हैदराबादी ओनली because when you're doing serial you can't do line to line because you have to do 16 scenes at this
Yeah.
moment and you have to
Right.
do back to back. So once again, hold on. Yeah.
I think
We have
it's
to do
alive.
16 scenes back to back. So you go have to do improv. And when you're doing improv, my Hyderabad used to come out. And everybody on the set used to laugh. So during those serials time, I had a teacher. मेरा schedule बहुत difficult था, but the teacher used to come an hour before, teach me हिंदी की मात्रा. Now it's better. अब मैं बहुत अच्छी हिंदी बात करता हूँ. अब हैदराबादी नहीं निकलती मेरे मुंह से बिल्कुल भी.
That is there. So, could you please share your journey of being Mr. India and how it has helped you grow as a person, as a human being,
Oh
and has your
wow.
outlook changed towards your life after that?
Well, I came to Bombay like any other guy. I came in the semi-sleeper bus. I always say that with lot of dreams, and my parents were doubtful. ये क्या कर रहा है बॉम्बे जाकर because nobody from my field from Marwadi field got into it. It was
But
all started from
were
sorry.
they okay when you said you want to go come Bombay and all? Were they okay with it?
No, they were not okay. They were not okay because they were just worried कि it's not going to happen because I didn't have anybody. I have
Hmm.
nobody in Bombay I knew. So I just had rented out a room, finding out where I have to, and I started my journey roaming around giving auditions in autos with two of more struggler friends who were there with me. They went back after 3 months, but I stayed back in Bombay. So then I got my first ad, Malabar Jewelry with Kareena Kapoor.
Karina.
So that happened just after 3 months after getting to Bombay. That gave me a lot of confidence. Uske baad I kept getting work, and thankfully, touchwood, I could fit into ramp shows, I could do commercial work, and then I did a serial. So I did everything possible. Pageants was only left, then I participated that, and that happened. So the journey was definitely with lots of ups and downs. When I look back, I think that how was I able to get so much of motivation? क्योंकि there were times taking bus, taking autos, and going and giving auditions. But then had some really good, very positive, happy people around. It's the association.
But
I'm very
that's very
thankful.
important. If you
That's
have good
everything.
people around you, it
Yeah,
helps you.
that's everything. I have. I'm very grateful that I have friends around me who are very genuine, authentic, and positive. No gossip, no judgment. we always strive to get better. So I've you somehow been surrounded by such people. So the journey never felt like it's a struggling journey. After getting rejected from the audition, it's okay. Got back home, had food with my friends, watched a movie. Next day, went for another audition. So that's how enjoyed the failures, I would say. Because those friends of mine who were also giving auditions were failing. And we all failed in so many auditions until the point came we started getting a lot of work. I think that's the way it is.
Now, when you look back, of course, everything seems so.
Yeah, and
कि
I
बस
look
हो
back.
गया.
So I have two pictures of me in my old house where
हाँ.
I probably, I didn't have a wardrobe also or a bed. I used to put a gadda and sleep. And now I stay in a nice, good 2 BHK alone. So I put that
हाँ.
picture of my old Rohit, and I keep looking at the picture sometimes when I just feel like I'm not doing good enough.
So, with success and stardom, um, also kahin na kahin it starts to go into your head. That
Yeah,
is something that it's very difficult to, you know, guess- how do I say that? It's very difficult to control yourself from not letting that get into your head. So
yeah.
has that ever happened to you कि लगा हो कि हाँ अब तो चलो अब हो गया सब कुछ अच्छा.
हाँ, कभी कभी लगता है, फिर मेरे घर वाले मुझे बोलते हैं कि तू यू नो फोन नहीं कर रहा है, एंड ऑल आई कभी कभी लगता है, बट आई हैव ऑलवेज बिलीव कि ऐसे कुछ बड़ा कुछ अचीव नहीं किया है मैंने, इट्स जस्ट अ टाइटल और ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. वी एवरीबडी इज एन अचीवर. आई थिंक द पर्सन हु इज हैप्पी इज एन अचीवर. सो आई नेवर डेल्ट सक्सेस विथ अचीविंग समथिंग. तो ऐसे कुछ हेड पे नहीं हुआ है कभी मुझे.
Acha, let us talk about your fan moments. Like, given that you are, I mean, you look quite great, you are handsome, you've got a fit body and everything. So, has there ever been कि, the female fans तो बहुत सारे ही होंगे. तो
या
कभी ऐसा कोई experience रहा है जहाँ पर किसी ने, out of the way जाकर आपको impress करना चाहा?
Oh yes, काफी टाइम हुआ है ऐसे. There are a lot of times. I have couple of fans who somehow got my home address, and abhi, for example, wherever I go, if I put a story that I've come to this place, I have something like a dessert coming from somewhere. So it
Okay.
happens even now. So I stopped posting about them now. But every time I go, like recently I went to Chandrapur, I got something from a hotel. So there's a couple of fans. If I name one fan, I have to probably name others also. But I'm very blessed. It's very sweet of them to do that. I'm very thankful. If you're watching it, lots of love to you. Thank you so much for doing that. And you don't have to do that. But I'm very blessed to see this.
Also, there are a few questions they're asking. Do you have any girlfriend? Like you've mentioned, like a lot of times that
Yeah,
you feel alone over here in the city. At times, well, you have friends, but still, you said like right now also while talking, you said,
yeah.
"Abhi bhi, I'm feeling that there's no one." So, do you
Yeah,
have
I'm
any
single.
girlfriend?
No, no, I'm single at the moment, and there's no hurry. I feel it should happen the authentic way it should be, whenever it happens. And also, I, I'm at this stage of my life that whoever probably is the person I want to start seeing is the person I want to spend rest of my life with. At this moment, I'm with that right mindset, and I'm not looking forward right now to get into it because next 2 3 years are most important for my career. So let's see if it happens authentically on in its own. It's good.
But any qualities that are you एक idealize करते हैं ना हम दिमाग में कि अगर हमारा
Yeah.
जो लाइफ पार्टनर होगा जो भी होगा उसमें ये क्वालिटीज तो होनी ही चाहिए ऐसा कुछ है.
I know, of course. I think if the person is simple, humble, and simple, then it's good. Humble and simple, it's good. And very important is if I'm comfortable with that person, if there's weirdest and weirdest of thought I have, anything random, if I can speak out to that person, then I think she will be the one. It's important that I have that comfort, that understanding. So yeah, and
Okay.
of course, there's something I'm not thinking about beauty and all. I think that's the rarest thing I would probably want to think about first. I think it's that humble simplicity, somebody I can grow with, evolve with.
Uh,
I don't know. I think there's some problem with your screen, but it's
with
okay.
my
I can
screen
hear you.
and your screen, even your screen has gone blur a little bit. Is it from my end?
Oh, okay. I can see your screen blur. You can see my screen blur. I don't know what the audience could see, but I'm sure it's okay. We can continue. I could hear you.
Okay. So, there are many reality shows, you know. Are you
Yeah,
interested in participating in any of those right now? Like, given that reality shows are a huge hit these days.
right, right. Earlier I was not, but now I'm looking forward for it. Earlier I was not okay with reality shows because I could not relate much, but now I've been watching some, so I feel I could do it if I get an opportunity. And I've been asked for a reality show now. Let's see if it works out. I will definitely do it.
Okay, so it is my screen that is not clear. People are
No,
writing,
it's
Rohit,
clear.
your screen is clear. But now your
Okay.
screen is clear to me also. Is mine
Yeah.
clear?
Yeah, it's clear now. I could see you.
Okay. Okay. So, Big Boss देखते हो? मतलब, do you like watching that show? Would you want to participate in it?
No, I was being asked for Big Boss for the past 2 years. I've been having meetings with Endemol, but I never watched Big Boss and I was not keen to it. But the coming year, definitely, if I'm not shooting for a movie, I will do Big Boss for sure. And if I'm asked
Okay.
for it, I will do it. I will watch and do it.
Somebody has asked, how easy or difficult was it for you to get into films?
Um, I think it was a matter of patience. It was difficult at some point of time because you start thinking a lot. This is how we humans are. We overthink if something is working out or not. But it was all about having patience and faith. Faith in
Screen is frozen.
what can
The screen froze. The network was a bit patchy in between.
happens very.
Rohit, can you hear me? Your screen is. I couldn't hear whatever you said. There was some problem.
I'm so sorry, guys. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Um,
Yes, yes.
okay.
So you were asking me about how difficult it was.
Talking about
Uh,
films,
yeah,
how
it
easy or
it
difficult
was.
was it?
Yeah, I think it was not really difficult because I'm somebody who always had patience and I could wait. Also मैंने अपने आप से ऐसे कुछ बड़ी expectations नहीं रखी है कि तुझे कुछ बड़ा करना ही है जो मिला लाइफ में ठीक है तो I go with the flow तो उसके हिसाब से it doesn't get difficult.
And how do you overcome failures? You said that you have like some sub failure.
I
That's
how do I
difficult.
overcome
Like,
failures? So I do this thing. I believe कि you have to let yourself out to somebody. आई थिंक सब लोग इस चीज को लेके कंफर्टेबल होंगे या नहीं मुझे पता नहीं बट मैं ऐसे करता हूँ मैं अपने दोस्त को फोन मिला के बोलता हूँ यार ये चीज हुई है मैं परेशान हो चुका हूँ मैं थक चुका हूँ मैं क्या करूँ आई लेट माई सेल्फ कम्प्लीटली आउट तो आई फील बेटर आफ्टर दैट एंड देन आई टेल देम माई सेल्फ बट आई नो इट्स गोना हैपन सो आई बिलीव इन दिस लेटिंग इट आउट मुझे कुछ अंदर रखने का मन नहीं करता है बिकॉज आई फील then there's too much of pressure inside you. You got to let that out. Either I let that out by talking, or I eat desserts. I eat ice cream. That's how I overcome pressure. I feel better after eating ice cream and letting it out. Very simple things.
Achha, I would request you to just give a shout out to your fans. One is from Nigeria, then there are some from Pakistan also.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Seriously, I thank you so much, guys. I can't believe there are fans from Pakistan, Nigeria. I feel very blessed you've taken your time out and you've come here. If you have any question for me, I would love to answer it.
so there was a question, how were you during your school days?
So I was a very different person during my school days. I think ये मेरा दूसरा जन्म हो रहा है, and my parents will agree with that. I don't even remember I have one friend in my school. I don't even remember any one day memorable in my school. I hated school life always, and I don't remember anything about school. और 5 सब्जेक्ट में फेल हुआ करता था मैं out of 8 subjects. Yes. That's how my school life was. And I don't know उसके बाद क्या हुआ, but things changed a lot in college. Studies went really good. I made a lot of friends, started participating in dance. School mein I was bullied a lot. I was bullied a lot. So yes, maybe all that frustration was there, that I was bullied a lot. And तभी मैंने बहुत मेहनत करना खुद पे शुरू किया है, क्योंकि मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि you know, I was put in aside, I was not good enough. So college was good. So school days, I don't remember anything about school days.
Achha. So there is another question. Do you have a crush on anyone, or is there someone? It could be from the movies, it could be from anywhere.
Sorry, for what you told?
Your crush. Do you have a crush on anyone, like a hardcore crush?
Yeah, of course. I think we all have crush. At this moment, I don't know. But yes, there have been. I've always been fond of Alia Bhatt and her work. I wouldn't say crush somehow होता नहीं है अब crush. अब नहीं हो रहा है कुछ कुछ सालों से. अब पता नहीं मुझे जो इंसान बहुत डिसिप्लिन दिखता है जिससे मैं बहुत कुछ सीख सकता हूँ, तो crush तो नहीं बोल सकता हूँ. I will say I'll be fond of that person.
Your somebody has also asked how to stay confident in front of girls.
How to stay confident in front of girls? Hmm. There has been some network issues from my side. Can you see me?
It's blurred.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear
So how
you.
to say confidence in front of girls?
Huh.
Okay. I don't know about girls. I feel you to be confident in front of anyone. I think you just have to believe in yourself and that you're good enough, however you are, wherever you are. Just know that if you be yourself, that's enough, and you don't need anything else. So you be confident automatically.
Let's talk about your fitness regime. You are so fit. You like people idolize you. They
Okay.
take inspiration from you. So share some fitness tips with the fans of yours.
Uh, it's important to have a very balanced diet. I feel 70% of the game is nutrition. तो आप क्या खाते हो इम्पोर्टेंट है. एंड हम इंडिया में इतने सारे फेस्टिवल्स होते हैं, यू गो टू सो मेनी डिफरेंट प्लेसेस, सो इट्स इम्पोर्टेंट यू कीप योर डाइट स्ट्रिक्ट. दैट वर्क्स फॉर मी. लाइक दिवाली में 2 दिन छुट्टी, 3 दिन छुट्टी, पीपल ईट सो मच, इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू बर्न. And workout, just I guess 1.5 hour, 1 to 1.5 hour workout is more than enough. Even 1 hour workout is enough, I guess. But go extremely out. Just don't do any gym kind of a workout जो हम बात कर रहे हो. और उसके साथ साथ sleep is important. This is what a lot
Right.
of people don't
Sleep
do.
is very
Yeah, you need to sleep for 7 to 8 hours. Drink a lot of water. before every meal of yours, drink a lot of water, and make sure don't eat too much of carbs. Just have moderate. So I always, before I have my meals, drink a lot of water, a glass of water, so that sometimes you confuse hunger with thirst.
Okay. Have you ever replied to DMs from fans?
Of course, I do so many times. If I Many times I do.
Okay. Um, have you ever been in love? That's a question.
Yes, I have.
Okay. Uh,
Yes.
how is it? If you would want to say like the experience.
How will a person be in love? It was beautiful until it became bad. So it was beautiful, definitely.
Acha, now we will play a game with you
Okay,
where you have to answer certain questions by us, which is this or that, what you prefer the most.
okay,
So, 1 minute. I'm- just a moment, just a moment.
sure.
Yeah, here it is. So, phone calls or text? What do you prefer?
Phone calls.
Toast or eggs?
Toast, but I would prefer eating eggs.
Cardio or weights?
That's a difficult question. Wait.
Cream cone or snow cone? I mean, ice cream cone or snow cone?
Ice cream cone or
Snow cone.
ice cream cone? Anytime.
While walking, do you prefer listening to music or podcast?
Podcast. Any point of time.
Pop or indie?
Pop.
Cake or pie?
Cake.
Swimming or sunbathing?
Uh, Both are not good for skin, but swimming is better than sunbathing.
High tech or low tech?
Sorry, high tech or low tech?
High tech or low tech?
High tech.
High tech. Big party or small gathering?
Very small gathering.
Okay. Small gathering or very small gathering?
Very small gathering.
Okay. Um, new clothes or new phone?
New clothes. An old phone.
Nice. Rich friend or a loyal friend?
Ah, only loyal. Only loyal friend.
Football or basketball?
None of the four. I don't play
Do
any
you prefer
sports.
playing? I mean, sports. May I interest?
I only play table tennis.
Table tennis. Acha. Work hard or play hard?
Work hard.
Nice car or a nice home interior?
Nice home interior.
Um, what's worse? Doing laundry or doing dishes?
Okay. So during Corona, this taught me, so I can answer you. Um, Laundry. There was some fun doing dishes this time at home during COVID. Laundry. Laundry nahi hoga mujhse.
So were you here or were you with your parents during COVID?
With my parents in Hyderabad. My brother was
Uh,
doing laundry, I was doing dishes.
acha. Like the work was divided between everybody.
Yes, and my father was doing sweeping.
Lovely.
All the
Okay.
women in the house were sitting and the men were on work.
Online shopping or shopping in a store?
These days, online shopping because I've been traveling a lot, but I prefer store shopping because जब fitting ठीक से नहीं आती ना online shopping की, then I get upset about it.
Oh,
So store shopping,
okay. What do you love to receive? An email or a letter? Handwritten
letter,
letter.
letter for sure.
Yes. Uh, you prefer being the passenger or you prefer to drive?
Passenger at the moment because then I can watch something on Netflix. अभी आजकल तो वही कर रहा हूँ where I'm traveling to different places. I've been watching a lot on Netflix. Passenger. And but if I go to places like I've recently been to Andaman, as soon as I reached, I requested the driver to sit beside and I drove. So to those such places, I'm the driver.
Somebody's written दुनिया के सबसे शरीफ दिखने वाले सर
अच्छा,
to you.
that's sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. That's from Pramod Verma.
Okay, thank you,
So we'll
Pramod.
get back to our, yeah. Um, do you prefer using a tablet or a computer?
A tablet, so it becomes easier.
हिंदी या इंग्लिश?
हिंदी हिंदी में बात करते हैं.
ओके. आपके पार्टनर में कौन सी क्वालिटी आपको पसंद ज्यादा आएगी, इंटेलिजेंस या फनी?
I think intelligence somehow because intelligence is impressive than funny.
I think I've lost you.
Yes, I got back. So
Got back?
intelligence over funny because intelligence could be, yeah, intelligence is impressive. So intelligence.
Chai or coffee?
Chai anytime.
Anytime. So don't you worry about putting on weight, or you when you have chai, do you just skip the sugar in it?
No, I drink with sugar. I do portion control. So if anybody's seeing my stories, I don't eat entire thing, guys. मैं बस अगर चाय भी पी रहा हूँ तो I'll have half cup chai, not full. So I do portion control, but I enjoy everything.
Or when you look back, if one thing that you could change in life, जो
Yeah.
आपने पहले कभी की हो, तो कौन सी वो एक चीज होगी?
ऐसी कोई चीज नहीं होगी because हर चीज जो हुई है has taught me something. So I don't want to change anything. It's been a pleasant time, whatever I've done. So it's good.
Okay, so with that, we wind up this session. And
Okay.
it was really lovely talking to you, Rohit. It's nice to,
Likewise.
yeah,
Thank you. It was nice
it's nice
talking
to
to
stay
you.
humble. I feel that's the USP, and that helps people grow in life.
Absolutely. Just stay humble,
Yeah.
just stay yourself. Or yeah. Why become
Today,
somebody?
there is this nice question that has come. I will ask you.
Okay.
फास्ट फूड आपको पसंद है, तो उसमें कौन सा फास्ट फूड पसंद है?
कौन सा food? Fast food.
फास्ट फूड कौन सा पसंद है?
I love Manchuria. I would always eat Manchuria. Probably I'll eat today Manchuria. It's a Saturday, it's a cheat day.
Yes. Okay. So, I mean, want to say something to your fans? Please do that.
Thank you so much, guys. Lots of love to you for taking your time out. Whoever's like the life, whoever's not even like the life, thank you for taking your time out and coming. God bless you. Stay safe, stay happy, and thank you for taking live. I'm really sorry. I'm sitting and doing the live in the car. Apologize for that. But next time, probably when we speak again, we'll probably sit properly and do the live.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Rohit, for joining us, and
You're
all
most
the best
welcome.
for your future. All the
Thank
best.
you so much. Take
Yeah.
care. All the best to you too. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye
Bye.
bye.